show fishing show where we will be telling you what we used, what places we went, how we rate them. Make sure to go follow us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter.
Alright, this particular day we only used one rig and one rig only. Nathan, bust up the rig.
Or just let me get it from the magic drawer here. So it's basically the same rig as last time, but instead we have a circle hook, like size 3 circle.
I think it's a 4 size. 3 size 4. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember. I should have checked it out. Size 3, size 4, circle hook. Same. Like, you know, you usually go to the store and you buy these rigs. They're cost you at about what, like $2? $2
for like 4.
No, not even. It's like $2, like $2 a piece. So this, with the line alone, you buy $5 per spool. Make your own leaders. Remember, swivel, size 3, size 4, circle hook. That's all you need right here.
And if you want to go deep, you can also put 1.5 ounce weight. It says right there.
Yeah, it's a 1.5 ounce weight. Looks like an egg weight. I don't know what they call it.
Yeah, I think they're called egg weights.
Egg weight. All right. What you do is you rig your stuff up before anything. All right. This is a rig, already rigged. This is to show you guys. All right. What you do is, before tying this up, you put your weight inside of it. Believe me, I've done it a lot of times where I don't put the weight inside of it, and then I have to tear it all apart so I can put it back in there. But this is your finished product.
This is what it looks like.
Alright. Okay, so what this does is, let's say you throw it in the water, you cast it, boom, it's in the water, the shrimp is floating, or it's in down here, okay? The fish can bite it and they'll just take it. You see, no resistance. So they'll take it, and all you gotta do is, boop, fish in the hole. Alright, fish in the hole. Perfect. So, alright, the baits we used that day
were dead shrimp.
Dead shrimp, ballyhoo, shiner, effective bait that worked, that did everything that day.
Was dead shrimp.
Nothing else worked. We didn't get any bites from any reds. No. We didn't get any bites from any trouts. No. I tried, what do you call, artificial. I think I caught like one needlenose fish, you know, and that's about it.
I think I caught it.
Okay, so you cut out what? What'd you cut?
Dead shrimp.
Dead shrimp. All right. So it was. I mean, it was working. Ballyhoo did not work. I'm gonna show you a picture of ballyhoo and shiners that we used and the shrimp. All right, shrimp. The way I like to use it is I get it from the back, from the tail, and I like to hook it from the tail in forward towards the head. Reason being that, I don't know, it's just common sense, I guess, tells me that fish are going to hit the head first. Every time. They're going to snap at the head because they want to, I guess, kill the prey or do whatever. So that's my way of thinking. That's what I would do. You know what I mean? So they hit the head that way. You knock the fish unconscious and then you just eat it. You know? It's over. And it's over at dinner time, and then they hit our bait, and then it's dinner time for whoever. Well, not for me because I don't like fish, but like for whoever orders fish, because you know we got people asking us for fish all the time. So we catch it, we give it away, and well, I guess that's pretty much what we do.
What you do, yes.
I don't like to eat fish. You like fish? Hey, tried bass. I've tried several types of fish.
Bass is okay.
I'm not a big fish eater, like. Period. So, alright, let's rate it. Where we going? Let's rate it.
Alright, so we were in some jetties.
North jetties.
Our
Poseidon came in, we had to let him inside. We're out here in our little tool shed, so that's what we're doing our thing. So what do you rate this? This is a guy that made us catch all the fish. This video is named after him. Say hi! Say hi to the camera. His ear kind of doesn't stand up, so we'll stand it up for him. Alright, so what do you rate this fishing place? Oh, one more thing. When we were fishing, the fish were not that deep. The fish were at about 15 to 20 yards away from the edge of the water.
Well, I mean, it's pretty deep because it's a huge drop-off.
Well, yeah. And most of the people, though, they were trying to catch it all the way in there. And they weren't catching anything, you know?
And all I had to do was a short little, no try and catch, just little.
I'm not gonna lie, we probably caught a lot more fish than all the people around us.
Yes.
That is pretty much the truth. That's not to be bragging, that's not to be saying, oh, we're the best fishermen ever. But they weren't catching. Nobody was catching.
No one was catching.
You know, so we caught fish. They were small ones. They weren't that big. Albert, ay Alberto, saludos. Ojalá que te hayan gustado los pescaditos, los peces, los pescados, pues ya están pescados, ¿verdad? Los pescados. Y que hayas disfrutado tu familia y que todos hayan comido muy bien. I hope that, you know, Albert enjoyed the fish and all his family ate good that day. I'm pretty sure they did.
there was like, he's like 15.
No, I think he said 17 fish.
17
fish. And that's not including the ones that we threw away and the ones that are not on camera. Alright, so there was plenty of fish that day. We caught tons of fish. We saw schools of sheephead. We were trying to get some sheephead.
I couldn't get a sheephead in bite.
Me neither. So I guess I said, what do you want to rate this place? Oh, it's in North Jetties, South Padre Island. The way you get there is you hit axis 5
and just make a left all the way down.
Axis 6 and just
make a left on all the way down. I would recommend a 4x4 truck because if you use any other truck, you would get stuck fairly easily.
Especially where we're at, because you get to a point to where you hit the jetties, you might make it, but
it's gonna be super. The sand's gonna be super loose. You're not gonna be able to get
out. Try to get to the side when people that have been fishing out there, they already know what we're talking about. So, I mean, what do you rate this place?
I rate this place. I'd say about a 7 out of 10. Good in some spots, not that good. You know.
All right, I rate it. I'm gonna go with a 6. 6. Because, well, we've been there before, and actually, you're gonna see a clip of our very first video that we ever made. Right here, right after this finishes, you will see the very first video we did of flying air fishing. That day was a very expensive day. I caught my very first red, and it was super expensive, maybe like a $25,000 red. Tell them why, Nathan.
Cause we had a 2013 Ford. It wasn't a 4x4. It was just a regular Ford, right? It's a pickup truck, by the way. So what we did is we drove through. He wasn't. I think he didn't see in the dark because it was dark at night. We went when it was nighttime.
Right.
So when he was driving back, he probably hit a log and stopped to check to see what the damage was, and tried to leave again, but we couldn't because the truck sunk.
It sunk in the sand, and there was a cold front coming in, so it was cold. I popped both of the tires, both of the driver's side tires. They were popped. I ran over a tree trunk like that big. Couldn't see it in the dark. It was raining. It was dark. There was a cold front coming in. It was a bad day all in all. It was it?
No, it wasn't.
Oh, okay. Well, there was a cold front coming in. I know it was cold. I remember that because the waves were hitting me while I was trying to change the wheel on the truck. And the truck was sinking pretty quick into the water. We lost that truck.
But then we got another truck, which then we got it stuck again.
Yeah.
But we didn't lose that truck.
Yeah. So, well, then we got more. It's all right. Hey, it happens. You know, things happen. Crazy things happen. As a matter of fact,
we also got that truck stuck too over there at Falcon Lake.
Falcon Lake, and we got that same black truck stuck going to these jetties over there. Remember last time we went with
that's what I was
Javi? Yeah. So I mean, remember, if you're gonna go out there,
I'd recommend a 4x4.
4x4. You know. So that's it for now, right? We're out of here. We gotta go practice some football here with Nate here for next year. So deuces. We'll catch you later. We're out of here.
South Padre Island. Look at this nice big old red we got right here.
Put it on the truck.
We're gonna go out there, catch some more red, trying to get some more. My name is Big H, Little H recording right now.
Yeah.
Look at this nice red we got here. It's kind of cold outside. A lot of people don't want to fish, but man, beautiful, beautiful, nice big old.
You get it through yet? Oh no, you didn't.
All right, stop.
Oh no, what are you doing? I think we might go fishing every week.